America wasn't a very accepting country at first. We would force Native people off their lands, making them find new ones. Just like the women did, Natives would have protest. Newcomers were stealing jobs from Native-born Americans. Now, later on, Native people built a Know-Nothing party. They had many rituals and meetings that were kept secret. That is why it was called the Know-Nothing party. Because if you ask people if they knew anything about the group, they would say, I know nothing. It was early to mid-1800s. I have a family and we own a shoemaking factory. Other factory owners don't find it right that we pay the blacks that work for our company. We also hired people from Germany and Ireland to work for us. We didn't find it right that they could barely get jobs. All these people who immigrated showed us new customs, taught us new languages, foods to cook, and holidays to celebrate. John H. Rock was a very helpful man. He risked his life to make slaves have a better one. He was the colored counselor telling blacks they didn't have to be slaves, but they could find a way to end slavery. Although not very many blacks or Native people had a better life, they got up and moved or worked for their families. Our family didn't find this right because we had slaves getting separated from other family members. So we joined a group to help bring slavery to an end. I think the hardest part about owning a company is trading and selling products. There are not very many people who find it right that we pay our blacks, so they find us as misfits. So when we go to trade goods, they sometimes won't let our products sell on the boat. Also, many people buy products from us, but not as many as we thought would. It was sad because people were killing it, people were doing it. Soon, though, all of the women in town started to protest that men were getting paid more, and it wasn't fair because men thought women could not handle the work. That is why not very many women were in the war. They would cut women's work hours shorter to have men work longer. So, after we started a petition to see if we can get enough signatures to get a 10-hour day of work. Now, in Massachusetts, they believe women shouldn't leave their homes and men were recommended to keep their wives out of protest. It was hard enough for the women during this time. Most of us stayed home with the children, but when women didn't have children, they would work in houses as maids or just go work in factories. Although we got paid less, we worked as hard as we could. Wages and our husbands were raised, and women stopped working because their husbands were finally getting paid enough to support their families. But people even protested that Irish people were taking jobs. Immigration was becoming a big deal, as my family thought it was. Immigration once because the Native people of the land were telling immigrants that they could not take the land. Only the people who were native-born could have it. Now, we are pushing them to stop immigration and stop slavery. And we weren't the first people to settle, so why do we?